You love a sunny day. I see what you did there, Sunny. There we go. Hey, Cindy. How are you? How's the sleepover? Did they
It's
sleep?
so loud. It is so loud. Girls are loud. They're way louder than my son and his friends. Anybody else have girls and boys or daughters? My daughter and her friends are so much louder. I'm like, oh my gosh, the screeching, the squealing. Holy moly.
The high pitched. It's the high
High
pitched.
pitched.
Yes.
And I swear, I'm going to tell all y'all here as we're getting on, just to kind of wake you guys up. They are so much more gassy too. I don't know what it is. You think like boys of like farting and burping? No, 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 no. They got nothing on these girls. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Secrets revealed.
I don't know.
I learned,
Yes.
you never know what you learn on these calls. So it's
Yeah,
all.
you're welcome, everyone.
Well, good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening. Give us a big wave. You can see us or hear us, all right? Or throw a five in the chat. Lindsay, I see you as well, too. Great to see you. And welcome to this IPA call. IPA stands for income producing activity. So that means that you did something and it yielded a sale, it yielded a brand partner enrollment. However, big or small, there's nothing too big, there's nothing too small. Everything's progress, right? Success is not a destination. Success is progress. Put progress in the chat below. And this the fact that you're on here today. Like our goal is to be able to continue to just move the needle forward towards your dreams, towards your goals. And it's all centered around number one, if you are brand new, you want to make sure you launch your business, get your pin posts up, go through the 7-day launch, just go do the do. Almost every single person I've seen go through that 7 days, they start making money. Like it works. It's like, it's the thing that absolutely scales. But then from there, we go into our daily habit business, as Lindsay says, and there's a business activity tracker. If you don't have this yet, go to your team boards, grab it. This has been the saving grace of so many people that feel overwhelmed, that feel lost, and they're just like, let me just go back to the tracker. They do the do, and they're just crushing it like crazy and everything. So I'll make this quick announcement. And if any of our co-hosts have things you want to announce, share as well too, definitely feel free to mute yourself. But I just made this post. We just had the updated Punta Cana commitment list. So I want to give a big round of applause, guys. We have like 83 people already committed to this. Come on. That means that they put down their form, they put down their $50 deposit. They're like in the game and they're in a mastermind group. We actually do a weekly mastermind on Wednesday, which is a lot of fun because our commitment is to make sure that every single one of us that are in this are qualifying, are winning, are getting promoted and doing all that. And it's just a lot of fun. I've loved this group because people are making friends there. And it's like, it's not just business there. There's a lot of fun. Like, that's what I like. It's like a party every single day as you go in there. So if you haven't yet committed or you're considering it, you're looking at it, be sure to, I'll put in the chat here, be sure to click on those links. And we want you to join us, like play the game with us. I know, and it's going to be a lot of fun like that. So that's my announcement there. Any of our amazing co-hosts, do you guys have anything on your mind, heart, things you want to share as well too? Feel free to mute yourself. Open door. Lindsay.
Morning, you guys. Yes, I want to actually do a fun exercise really quick to show you guys the power of what we have our hands on in network marketing. The power of, can you imagine if we all 83 people that have committed for this trip, all of us bring one person? How many people are we going to bring? James?
166.
Notice I said, James, tell us.
So fast.
His brain's just, woo. We're going to all do an exercise really quick. You guys committed? You ready to do this exercise? I want every single one of us to go invite one person from your team. If it's not your team, maybe it's a sideline, whatever, invite one person to this Zoom right now. Everyone go invite one person that is not on here to this Zoom right now. Hey, we're on the IPA call. Super excited. It's going to be an incredible one today. If you don't know about it, I want you to jump on with us. Here's the link. Jump on right now. Everybody go do that. Watch the participant numbers as you do it, but you got to commit. Everybody go invite one. I'm going to go invite one right now. All right, I just invited one. Everybody commit to this. You don't see somebody on here, hey, the IPA call's on. Just want to make sure you know about it. Jump on here with us. You guys, this is the power of network marketing. It's also the power of promotion, right? We put the flyers out, we push this into the groups, but you have to make sure it can be anybody, just invite somebody onto this call, right? That's not on here right now. It's really important, right? Our numbers are climbing already. And you look at the participants, they're already climbing, okay? You're going to see them climb over the next few minutes. It's important that you know that we put all this stuff out there. We show people all the things we tell, but every single day, we have to get in front of people. We have to be the reminder. We have to be the ones that are going, this is happening. It's exciting. You don't want to miss it, right? I can promise you that if all of you that have committed to going on this trip and you commit to at least bring one person with you, you help one other person, right? This is going to absolutely change your business, your future, your life. I promise you. Look, there's people joining the call right now that are going, oh, thank you for the reminder. All right. It's really important. Another one, just join the call. Okay. You're going to watch it climb. This is the power of what we do. We have to do this every single day. We have to get in front of people every single day and remind them and be their light and be their joy and show them what's possible, right? Climbing, you guys watch it, keep watching it. I promise you, more people are going to keep coming on. This is the power of what you can do with this trip and with our company, our business, our products every single day.
That was so simple and so powerful. My gosh, we just grew the line just like that. Lindsay, you are elegant and incredible. I love it. Thank you, Lindsay. Anyone else have anything you want to share before we get into our IPAs? And if you do have an IPA, by the way, you did something, yielded a sale, yielded a brand partner enrollment. Congratulations and welcome everyone. If you just joined, you are a example of what this call is all about. So congratulations. So go to that reaction button and hit raise hand if you have something that you want to share with us, because this call really is all about you guys as well too. So, and we have a lot of IPAs that have been happening. So anybody can share, and encourage, especially if you haven't shared yet. But even if you've shared, we want to hear from you again. Some of you are like, I always share. That's good. That's great. I know. There we go. Cindy, did you have something?
There's somebody that I want to hear from. I just saw her hand go up. I've seen so many posts. She reached out to me as well. She went to Destin, and I would love to kick this call off by hearing from Miss Suzanne Davis. Just recruited her first brand partner. She's been so consistent. She's trusted the process. And I'm ready to scream. Tell us, how did it happen? What did you do? I want to know all the things.
Oh, I'm so excited. Hi. It happened. I got my first one. I'm so absolutely thrilled. And I've been doing the do and reaching out. And she wanted the skinny drops. And we met at the Dunkin' Donuts because she's local. And I got her as a brand partner. And I got her on the drops and talking about the 4-pack. And yesterday was monumental.
Oh. Covered in goosebumps. I'm so happy for you. We're all beaming with joy for you.
Oh,
congratulations, Suzanne. This is just the beginning, but I want you to celebrate it and celebrate it so big, because this
thank
is
you.
This
I
is
don't
where
know.
your
Do you
business is
remember
going.
your first?
I
100%.
actually do. I remember my first one way back in 2017, and it was a moment of, okay, maybe I can actually do this. And it's this
Yes,
belief that starts to grow and build. So I'm so happy for you. And
I
we are all
am
cheering for
just,
you.
I'm over the moon. I'm just over the moon. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. We cannot wait to meet this person and just get to know everything about them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are so proud of you. Who here remembers your very first enrollment as well too? Put one in the comments. Everyone does. Everyone does. And it's important. But you know what I took notes on, Suzanne? I need to feel the way you feel about every single person that gets started. Because I'll be honest, you can get jaded and used to certain things. Oh, it's
Mhm.
another teammate. Oh,
Yes.
another customer, right? No, but if I felt how you feel every single
Oh,
time someone comes in, man, business would
oh my
explode. So that's my
God.
challenge to myself today. So thanks for that reminder.
Oh, I'm just over the moon. And thank you, Danielle and James and Cindy and Lindsay, and just magnificent leaders that this has changed my life. I've never been so happy. I've never felt so good. And I just can't wait for it to just bust open.
Come on.
We love you.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. And remember, if you could do it once, you could do it over and over and over again. That's the key about that. So congrats,
Yes.
congrats. And that's a
Thank
challenge,
you.
guys. If anyone here has not yet gotten your first enrollment, let this be your inspiration. Be like, I'm going to be the next one, right? I'm going to be the next one. Or maybe if you haven't got enrollment in a while, I'm going to be the next one. All right. So congrats there. I see Cindy Kellick up next. Hey, Cindy.
Yeah. Hi, you guys. Oh, Susanna, just makes my heart happy for you. Um, I was just going to tell you all that yesterday was a huge day for me. I stayed home from work and I posted my before and after pics, and my stuff just exploded. And I was just getting all this stuff on Messenger. That's all I did like the whole day. Got three new customers. One went online. But one of my customers, she was really interested in on September 15th, very interested. Found out the price and she ghosted me forever. But she was looking at my stories and I just was talking to her on Messenger and asked her something not partner co-related. And then she just said, I'm on the fence. You know, she answered my question. She goes, I'm on the fence, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, she just had objections. And I said this, I go, all I know is this is me September 8th, sent my picture before, and this is me now. And she was just like, I'm buying, I'm doing it. And so she's coming over at 1 o'clock today. She wanted the Advantage. Is this wrong? But I have one jar left and I'm leaving it for me because I don't want to run out. So anyway, but I just was wanting you guys to just utilize your before and after pics in private messages because it does work. So I just want to be Suzanne. I want to get my brand partners all going. I have three up and running. So hopefully I can just keep on going and getting those brand partners. So
Love it. Congratulations. On that note, real quick, and then I'll toss it to our other amazing co-host. Before and afters are key. Danielle Singh, she's been running our Champions Done For You media channel. Have you guys joined that yet, by the way? So she's asking for in the partners groups, everyone's testimonial. So we're going to be creating more graphics and stuff, one of which absolutely has to be Cindy's. So congratulations to yours. I'll drop that link in the chat one more time. But so much to pull from that. Lindsay?
Yes, I love Cindy's before and afters. They're incredible. One thing Cindy said, though, that everyone should write down is all I know is. You guys should all write that down and say that to every single person you talk to, right? People are going to ask you all kinds of crazy questions. They're going to have so many different things that they're going to come to you, at you with. And if you say, all I know is, this is my friend Cindy, and her results are insane in this amount of time, She's loving it, feeling incredible. Share Cindy's story. If you don't have your own pictures yet, some of you are brand new on here. Some of you just got started. You're like, I don't have my before and afters yet, right? Or I don't have a story yet around the products because I'm just getting started, or my products are on the way and I've already done my launch post, right? I'm going to tell you, if you're brand new and your products are on the way, you should go ahead and do your launch post. You want people to go through the journey with you before the products even get there. And then when they get to you, right, it makes it so much easier to continue with your launch. So get your launch posts up, but you want to use other people's stories. And Cindy, absolutely, before she put her own pictures out, she said, Cindy's been absolutely killing it in this business for a few months now, right? She's got 3 brand partners that got started before she put her before and after pictures up yesterday. I want you guys to really follow her journey. She just put those out there to the world yesterday for the first time. So she's been following our system for months. She's been using other people's testimonials, other people's stories. And she said, all I know is use somebody else's story. All I know is this is what's happened to me now. After I've watched all these other people and shared all these other people's stories, this is what's happened to me now. So it's so important. That's like a whole training lesson in itself, what Cindy just said. So I want you guys to really think about that when you're sitting here and you're like, oh, but I don't have, look, when we're in this business, our brains, this is why we have to do personal development every day. And we have to really control this thing, because if not, this thing's going to control you, and any excuse will do. Okay. It's any excuse will do. Your brain will start giving you excuses. Forget it. Be like Cindy, be like Suzanne, right? They're excited. They're on fire. They're just doing the thing. And they're saying, all I know is this product is doing this incredible stuff for lots of my friends. Let me show you some before and afters. I can promise you, you will sell and recruit like crazy like that. So Cindy, congratulations. You're absolutely on fire.
Thank you so much. I was talking to Gina Hallmark, who I think is amazing. I just love her. And, just to build everybody up in this business is so fun and so awesome. And kudos to Kelly Smith for her art of storytelling, because I just coined her stuff. I mean, these Breakfast of Champion calls are awesome. And I've just gleaned so much nuggets of information. And I just wanted to share this with you all today.
That's amazing. And one more thing that I wanted to kind of pull out too is that Lindsay really touched on using other people's testimonials, right? And that so often we get in our heads about we assume that this is about us, right? It's about us. In the reality, it's about them. It's about the person who needs the solution. It's about the person who needs the opportunity. But I also wanted to say this is that if you are somebody who has a before and after, and drop a number 1 in the comments. And it may be a lot, and it may be a little, it may be none, but I'm actually curious. Drop a 1 in the comments if you have a testimonial that you are not ready to share publicly on your public page yet. Okay? I'm going to actually, now that y'all have dropped 1s, I actually drop a 2 if that fits. Okay? Because I will admit it, I am one of those people. I have a lot of people on my social media that are in my town, my kids' teachers. Like, it's a lot, and it takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there in that way, right? But I want to encourage you that if you are not ready to go put it on your wall yet, Cindy just dropped a really, really incredible piece of advice that I want to make sure that you hear. It is a very different thing to post it on your public wall for the world to see than when somebody is in conversation with you, raising their hand saying, I need help, right? Does this work? That is an excellent opportunity for you to be vulnerable and say, listen, all I know is I started this in September. This is where I'm now. This is where I'm at now. Look at how far I've come. And that is a great way to privately share your testimonial in a way that connects, in a way that relates, but in a way that you're not quite there yet, okay, with sharing and bearing your soul and your body, okay? So I think that that's a brilliant way also to use your before and after if you're not ready to push it out on social media. So
Well, I wish I would have heard that from you before. Yeah, because I just put that out there, and that's just. But I've gotten so many people. I mean, that's all I did the whole day yesterday, is talk to people like, "Oh my gosh, tell me more information. Tell me more information." I mean, so many people that I would have never thought was even interested. So
it's
Fortune
amazing.
favors the bold. Fortune
Mhm.
favors the bold. And remember, people get started with you not because you're at your final product. People get started with you because they relate to you. And like, wow, they're on the journey. Right. So there's so much power in sharing your updates, whether it's privately or if you did what you did, and you're like, here it is. Right? So that's some really good encouragement today. So congratulations. Absolutely love it. Quick shout out as well, because I saw it in the chat and you mentioned as well too, Cindy. But we have to talk about, we have this February full throttle. Lindsay, can you say this for us, please? Full throttle February. Say that 10 times fast. But this is going on. We have like 10 days left on this. And there's many of you that have already gotten progress. Who here has already gotten progress? At least one enrollment, couple enrollments, whatever that it is, throw it in the throw it in the chat below. But yesterday, with some incredible recognition, just want to shout them out. We have Donna Simbula, who rocked it with her testimonial for Advantage, but also got her 4 already. She has like 5 plus. But also we had, this was like, this is crazy, guys. There's only one currently in all of North America that has done 8 enrollments. That means she won $250 and more. Gina Hallmark is the champion of champions, and she's right here. Gina, are you able to mute it all, by the way? Like, this is a very big deal. Or Kelly, do you have anything you want to share about Gina?
Like I was like screaming in my bedroom last night. I was like, what?
I'm
That is
here.
absolutely fantastic. Yes, Gina, love you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, I'm in tears. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. I'm just so overwhelmed. Like, as you all know, I jumped right in. I had no clue, but when my intuition says something's good and something's on fire, you jump. And I was lost in my life, and I found myself again because of this company and this product. And I'm so passionate because it works and it saved my life. And people are seeing that when I post my pictures and my story, because, you know, they wanted me to be the guinea pig. They wanted me to see how it works because, you know, I'm a nurse and they want to see how I like it. So it worked for me. I just posted my 2-month progress, and I've signed up so many people. Like everybody that I talk to, I just am so excited to tell my story because, wow, I've struggled for so long and I am back. I am, you know, I am a nurse. I want to help people with their health, and they trust my journey. And I just say, you know, just try it. Try it. We offer your refund or, guarantee if you're not happy, if there's something wrong. We have a support system. Ask me questions. I'll find the answer for you. And I just love the support from all of you. You are what has really lit the fire under my feet, because when I went to Dustin, the energy that was there and the people that I met, all of you, like you are all my best friends now. Like I talk to you all the time. I'm inspired by your stories, and it's just a big spiral effect. And, I was telling my fiance yesterday about this because I was just like blown away. I just had to take a minute to kind of get it all in because I'm spinning. Like, to be honest, I had a very bad accident and I had a lot of surgeries and a lot of stomach issues and a lot of everything going on with my body. I ended up losing my job as a correctional officer, New York State Department of Corrections nurse in the prison. I ended up losing my job because I was out of work for over a year with all my surgeries and stuff. So I just, I found myself. I needed something to bring me back. And when I saw this opportunity to help myself and help other people, I jumped. And people you know, like I said, I was getting back to the story with my fiance yesterday. I was talking to him. I actually had to get on the phone yesterday because due to all of my accidents and everything, I ended up being disabled. I was on disability. And because my business is booming so much, like I am over the threshold, like I didn't know what to do with it. So I had to call my attorney yesterday and ask her, like, what do I do? I didn't expect this. I only wanted to get healthy and my business is booming. So I'm going off disability because I'm better. I'm better and I'm feeling good. And I just want to help everybody in the world feel my happiness and my health. And my attorney is signing up with a 4-pack. She's going to be a brand partner too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, Gina, and real quick, congratulations.
Thank you.
You went to Destin. How many days before did you make the decision to go to Destin?
That night at 10 o'clock that evening before.
I'm telling you, we said this before Destin, but there's always somebody that makes a last minute decision that goes to these events and blows up. Gina, that is you. So if anyone is, what's the thing I'm taking? Make a decision on what you want, whether it's Punta Cana or wherever, and just go. And here
That's
you are
it.
inspiring all of us. So huge congrats. And there was a question
Thank
Liz
you.
had. We have to ask you, Gina, what's a tip that you have for enrolling so many brand partners?
Excuse me. Well, basically, it's just planting the seed. You talk about it. And you know, I've talked about it to everywhere I go. I get my hair done, I get my nails done, I go to massage. I talk about it. I just say, "Oh my gosh." They're like, "Gina, you look so good. What are you doing?" "Oh my gosh, you haven't tried the skinny drops yet?" "What? I'm surprised you're not on those." And boom, I plant the seed. I pull out my phone. I'm like, "Look at this. Look at my body. Look at this." I'm like, "It works." I'm like, "Girl, you got to get in on it. Let me give you the information. If you have questions, let me know." I'm just excited about it because that's one person right there that's like, "Ooh, what'd you do?" I'm like, "Yes." And persistence breaks down, or my saying is persistence wears down resistance.
Mm.
So if they have questions, it's because they don't know about it. So you're just answer the question. You be persistent on, helping them, getting them to your goal. That's it.
Wow. Simple. Who here would sign up if Gina talked to you? You need this, guys. Drop this in the chat. You need this in your life.
Yes.
That's the energy that
Yes.
converts. You need this in your life. So I took notes on that. But Gina, congratulations. We're
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. And we absolutely need you on a drop talk soon, for sure. So
Thank you so much.
for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
Oh my gosh. Next up, Louis. We got multiple hands. So Louis, Sunny, Ina. I think that'll bring us to the close date. Louis.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, this is going to be quick, and it's a weird secondary one. So I got a brand partner that signed up right at the end of last year, literally end of the last year, and uh, she was gung ho, very happy to be a part of the business, excited, thrilled, and she wouldn't do the system the right way, and it was driving me batty, and it was driving her batty because it wasn't working for her. She's like, "I'm trying so hard, and I'm talking to people, I'm reaching out, and I'm getting no traction here," and it was literally one of the most frustrating things, to the point where she was almost ready to bail, and I was like, "No, no, don't bail. I need you to like just do it. Try to like stick with it and just do it our way. Like I want you to breathe, take a deep breath, and go into Alice Bot and do the do." And so she did. She said, "Okay, fine. I'll take a step back. I'll stop looking at the big picture and I'll just look at like just one foot in front of the other." She posted her first pin post yesterday. You may have seen me put that in the Warrior Sport Movement. And then later on that night, I got a message. "Hey, I just got my first sale."
Come on.
So I wanted to say that for her because right now she's at work and she's multitasking and she can't be on the call. But I wanted to let you guys know she won. I saw a post thing. Holy works. Cindy, Lindsay, you know what I'm talking about. I saw a post, absolutely works. So that's my one for the day.
That's the key, guys. And I love the leadership. Who here has teammates that overcomplicate things, right? So I love the patience that you have and just guiding them to do the launch step, just one thing at a time. So if you ever think to yourself, think with the teammates you're working with, if they're stuck, it might be because they're overwhelmed with the next step. So what can we do to bring them back to the first step? And the most important one is launching their business with their post. And you did that, man, and now she's super excited. So congratulations. Love that. Any other comments on that from any of our amazing co-hosts?
I'm just so happy. I'm so happy for you, Louie. I'm so happy for her. And I'm like, yes, now that she has the belief that, hey, the system works, my hope and my prayer is that she continues to work the system and it's going to continue to work for her. And I'm so excited. And it really comes down to persistence wears down resistance. Thank you, Gina. I wrote that one down. And that's exactly what you did, Louie. You were persistent with her and eventually wore her down enough to follow the system. Congratulations.
Let's go. Congrats. So think, guys, today, who else can help launch? Every week, every day, think who's the newest person I can help launch. Success in this business comes down to the newest person following the system. All right. So, Sunny Yang, I believe your first time sharing on this call. Are you able to put on your video?
No, because I'm growing out my hair. I don't want to share that yet.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yes.
All right. Sunny, tell us what's up.
This took me a lot of effort of raising my hand, and then I remember we had this talk back in Destin with Louie, and Louie says that if you are about to do something and you have doubts of sharing things and not doing things, you should cancel out that noise, that negative noise, and just do it because they will just keep on telling you to do, give you like thousands of objections not to do this stuff. So doing that and remembering what he said, I decided to share this because I got my first preferred customer last night after what Gina had said and Louie had said. I just kept on being persistent. It took me about 2 months of planting the seeds, and then I never gave up. So once every 3 weeks or something, I will follow up. But like, hey, remember about those products I've been telling you about? How's the situation? Do you still want to try it? I know funds are tight with you, but hey, we just got this new product launch and it's cheaper and still does the same thing. So if you can't afford the other product, I have this new product coming in that I'm using and I've been getting a lot of amazing results. They're like, really? How much is it? So I set a price. They said, okay, it's a bit cheaper. I can afford that. Yeah, I'll do it. So this one has been a milestone for me because I've been getting like only personal sales, never like you have received a new preferred customer email telling that you have a new preferred customer. So that was like really shocking and surprising, and I felt really like happy that I should share this. And this is the happiest that I could be because it's still morning time for me. I don't have that energy yet. And I'm not a morning person. So yeah, this is what I want to share on my progress of never like giving up, because there's this anime that I used to watch, and then we go through this anime for kind of funny with personal development and growth. And then there's this main character that a lot of people always look down on because he's different, and then he has this one goal to be the strongest, and then that he believes that he could do it, and then he never gave up on himself. He has quality mentors that is with him every step of the way, guiding him, not losing hope. And towards the end of the anime series, he hit his main goal, which is to become the captain, the leader, the director of the village, you know. So it's like I kind of align myself with those values of the anime that has taught me with the personal development.
Sonny, we are so proud of you, man. Come on. There's so much love in the chat. And congrats to I'm flashing your pictures here because you got abs peeking now with that Vantage. Persistence wears down resistance, right? Does anyone else feel like your results are coming slower than you want it to, right? And now, from now on, any time that I think about that, I'm just going to think about your story because it is so inspiring because you're going to get there. Everyone has their own journey and their own speed and whatever that it is. And it's perfect timing. But what I love is the way that you're doing. You just keep on chiseling in and keep on getting better. And what a great tip, by the way, is you can downsell to advantage, right? If anyone here has had any of the price objections of the drops, hey, there's something else that can help as well too. You down to check it out. So it's a really good way. And guess what? They're going to come in at that advantage. They're going to come into the environment and they're probably going to buy the drops and the other products and everything as well too. So much amazing stuff there, man. And thanks for sharing. Congratulations. Love it, love it, love it. All right, cool. We got a couple hands, so let's go through those. We're gonna have Ina next. Miss Ina, I believe your first time sharing on this call as well too. Let us know if you can unmute yourself as well too. Would love to have you. Otherwise, I'll go over to Chalet, if that is how to pronounce your name. Okay,
yes, I'm here. Let me see.
And
I'm in the, oh, and I have a nice background, but I'm in the car. So, well, yeah, it is my first time sharing. So first, I want to thank you guys for the system because apparently it does work. I know I've been a little bit frustrated few weeks. I was bogging down because I also have the professional Facebook account and I do follow my dashboard and I saw 0 views and down engagement, even though I didn't really change anything. And I was trying to figure out why it doesn't work. Why do I have 0 views even though I post and do things? So, and I know I was bogging Donna and asking, what do you do? What should I do? And she kept saying, just stick with the tracker, just keep doing it. So on Sunday, out of the blue, I got this messenger from a neighbor. I live in a development and couple doors down, I have a neighbor who honestly, it's my fault. I never even thought of her because she's very fit and athletic. She's a runner, all those things. So, you know, in my mind, I was like, who could benefit from it? And she was not even in my, I don't know, list 10 because I didn't think of her. But she sent me a message via Messenger and she's like, hey, what are those drops you're talking about? I'm like, okay, when are you going for a walk with your dog? I could meet you in chat. So I talked to her and I gave her all her options. She wanted to try one and see if her husband, if it works for her, then her husband would probably get on it. So I gave her all the options she could do because I was thinking, okay, 4-pack, her husband probably will need more than 1 month. So I was just trying to give her best case scenarios from the financial standpoint. So she decided that she wants to buy from me. And I had 10-pack that I actually was on my last 4 that for some reason I couldn't sell. So, and she said, oh, I want a 4-pack. So like right before the call, I see my Venmo. She sent me the 4-pack. I did give her a little discount because when I was going over the options, I sent her a link to the card from the website where you have the 4-pack. So, and it was like $5.70, I guess. So I gave her a discount. So she said, okay, I'm going to buy from you and maybe I'll share my results at work. So I didn't convert her yet to the customer or the brand partner. Well, she's a customer. She bought it from me. But if she starts sharing, I'll have to push a little harder because it would make sense for her to be the brand partner. So that's that. So the takeaway is do the tracker. Like Donna told me, like, I don't know, I just do the tracker.
Here's one to bet that Ina's new customer will be a brand partner and will be on this call very soon. So it all comes down to, guys, the basics, the everything. And Ina, that is so huge that you share this because it might seem simple, but in the moment, while things seem confusing, it's not simple, right? but you took the time, you worked closely with Donna, you worked closely with a mentor, and you were coachable. And you said, let me just go do the do. So you doubted your doubts, you believed your beliefs, and look at what just happened right there. I'm sure we all would love to sell 4 boxes right now. So huge.
It was my last 4, so it's good. Now I have to buy another pack for
Let's
me.
go. Donna, chime in, sister.
Oh my gosh, I am beaming because I'm actually getting a little emotional. Ina has been with me Ina has been with me for years. And this is one person that really trusts me. And so I don't want to let her down because she trusts me so much. But she is the most coachable individual I ever worked with. And anything that I ask her to do, like if she'll always question, so okay, I did this, what do I do? She doesn't stop. She always moves forward. And when she asks me, what do I do next? She always does it. And she was a little discouraged last week. And she kept saying, I just don't understand. I'm not getting any views. And I kept telling her, just keep doing the system. I'm telling you, people are watching. The ones that need to see it are seeing it. You're going to get unexpected calls, and boom, it happened. And she's just so wonderful. And I'm so proud of you, Ina, because you stick through it. You are so coachable. I'm so proud of you. I am proud of you for raising your hand. I know that was hard for you to do.
Yeah.
I can't say enough. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you're coming to Punta Cana. And she is one that committed. She said, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to commit because I'm going to be there. And I said, oh, yes, you will. And I am convinced you're going to be there with us, Ina. I'm so proud of you.
I am.
Congratulations, guys. So proud of you guys. All right. Last but not least, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it pronounced chalet? But I'm probably wrong. Feel free to mute yourself. Correct me, please.
It's Gillette.
Gillette. That's way cooler. Gillette,
Yes,
welcome. Thanks for coming on the call and sharing. Yeah.
Yes. This month, February, I signed up February 1st with Angie.
Come on.
With Angie Bloomhood. And I am so excited about the program. I'm doing my post, I'm doing my tracker. We got a Drop Talk Wednesday. I put a flyer together. But one thing that really got me was somebody clicked one of my content and I was in Facebook jail. And that kind of took me back a moment. And it's like, okay, I'm going to keep going. But I was down in the dumps a day or two because I'm like, really? And so I'm just going to keep going, even if I just feel like I have never been in Facebook jail, even on my regular page. So that was a little discouraging, but I'm just going to keep going.
Come on. There we go. Guys, who here's ever been in Facebook jail yet, by the way? But give me a wave of putting me in the comments. If you're not, this is a tip. If you're not in Facebook jail, it means you're not promoting enough at some point. So that means you've been promoting, you've been doing the do, and you got to come back and update us, Shalette.
Yes, I will, because I
Yeah.
usually be on it's another call where the people like in Alabama, because I'm in Atlanta. I be on the other call, Easter Standard call.
Uh-huh.
I forgot with the other group.
Uh-huh.
So they've been on it for years and they do the same thing on the IPA. And I just
Yeah.
started with them calls. And today I said, I'm gonna do another call.
Come
So
on.
I'm just loving it. And I'm just trying to keep going because I've done other telemarketing products, like it worked, but I didn't have the support. I didn't have the mentorship. I didn't have it because I'm very coachable,
Yeah.
but they didn't offer the support that I think that I've needed. I'm not shy. I'm used to hosting meetings and things like that for work.
Let's go. Well, you got to update us on this drop talk once you do it and tell us the sales enrollments that are going to happen through that. So can you come back in like a day or two and update us on those results?
Yes, I will. No problem. Yep, that's it.
Sounds good. So wait, congratulations. Thanks for joining us, guys. Always great to have everyone here.
Welcome. I'm happy to join.
Good. Grateful for you. Well, hey, guys, after this, what an amazing IPA call. Remember, if you're checking off your personal development box, every single one of these Breakfast of Champions calls, Cindy Kellick talked about it. They're packed with so much wisdom and nuggets, and you never know what you're going to get or what you need. Today, in 15 minutes, we got Amelia Harper, who always brings the fire. And she's been on fire in her business, guys. They just qualified and they got their first step to Punta Cana as well, too. They're leading from the front. So if you're going to tune into that one live, be sure to grab that. I'll drop that in the chat below. And other than that, we'll close up with prayer. So if you'd like to stay on for prayer, definitely do so. If not, feel free to exit as well, too. But let's go. Dear Father, just thank you so much. I feel like there's a popcorn situation going on now. And it seems like for a long time, popcorn, you leave it in a microwave, it doesn't pop. But all of a sudden, one goes, and then another goes. And then it goes pop, 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 pop. And it goes crazy. And I feel that that's exactly what's going on with this team, this organization right now, that the seeds and the kernels of dreams and goals that people have thought were making no progress are all of the sudden popping, are all of the sudden happening, that shifts are happening for people. And you say that for those that believe, they will receive. So we just believe this today, that in our lives, in our businesses, that those things hoped for are happening right now because you are moving right here, right now. So we thank you for all of that. In Jesus' name, amen. And guys,